If you are trying to do anything, put yourself out there.
This is so disappointing.
It's another vlog. If you are new here, my name is Zona Davani. This is my channel, this is my home. I call myself is Beauties. So if you are here today, please make sure to leave having made sure to hit that subscribe button and becoming a blessed beauty like the rest of my beauties. Today I'm filming content for a brand called Wonder Skin, filming a UGC for them for their products. It's an eyebrow product, and then I'm doing something for Instagram with another product. I just reminded a potential client about a campaign that they approached me for, and they are a bit quiet. It's been a few days, and I checked her out and I said, hi, I'm just following up on the project just to see if we are still on, you know. And I'm reminded of something Lusanda Mbane said. She's an actress. She was talking to creators and, you know, just people who are self-employed to go out there and approach people. She was even salespeople. Made an example about the time she was a salesperson and she would call 10 people looking for business. 10 people and end up with maybe 3 sales, or not even immediate sales at that time. People that know of her and what she sells that may even come back in fewer months. She was basically talking about knocking on doors and the importance thereof. I was so moved by that. I started to email some brands that I feel like I want to work with, because we have a tendency of just sitting and hoping to be discovered. I was actually waiting to be discovered myself. You know, every project that I've done so far was out of a client, a brand seeing my work online and then approaching me. But after listening to that clip by Lusanda, I began to think of all the potential clients that may have not had the luck of just bumping into a video of mine. I'm missing out on opportunities. And part of my discouragement that I spoke about a short while ago was from not getting companies approaching me. But why am I not approaching companies when some may not even know of my existence? So like they see me and think I'm not gonna work with her. They just haven't seen me. So this is a reminder, ladies, if you are trying to do anything, put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Even now with this client, I've missed out on some clients in the past that if they approach me for a certain project, maybe I send my rate card and then they go MIA, I'll just be like, oh, okay, so they don't like my rate, I'm just gonna keep quiet. Right now, if you have approached me for a project and you go silent, I'm calling you to find out. I'm emailing you to find out if we are still on, if you want to discuss any matters further, negotiate, whatever. I'm down for that. Well, I'm down for that for lots of things, just not hair companies. Bye. No, I'm joking, not throwing shade at hair companies, but you know, just sharing the honest truth about my experiences with. If you may notice on the channel, I don't have a lot of hair videos because hair companies, I always feel like they want to take advantage of me. I work with those that see the value in what we do, the effort that we put in. Otherwise, if you're gonna come here and want to negotiate me to making a video for $50, I'm not coming for that. I'm not negotiating my worth. But otherwise, normal people that see the value in what we do, I will follow up on that. You know, just have like those conversations of just willing to work together and seeing the value of what I have to offer. Anyway, so this is done now. Because I'm using one camera, I'm gonna have to leave you and do this quick UGC. Quick one. Just finished doing the brows. This is the product I was using. Focus on me. This is what I was using, and this is how the brows came out. The idea behind it is for the brows to look natural and smudge proof. So there's a bit of a smudge there, but I like that it dried off to a non-shiny thing. And I'm gonna go out like this. It's not terrible, like it's okay. I'm gonna move on to their next project, and then today I'm going to F&B to fix up my PayPal. I haven't used my PayPal account in a while, so I have to go there again and reconnect my card. I don't know what happened, honestly. I'm still enjoying my cup of coffee.
Hi beauties, I did finish recording my content and I went to F&B to try and get the whole PayPal thing sorted out, but they have a very long queue, like an extremely long queue. The lady that was serving me told me that they're doing pensions, so it gets really busy. I don't know by pensions what they do. So I'm at Mug and Bean. I want to have lunch. I haven't eaten all day because I just woke up and I was just burning. I was just working on the content. I stained myself with this thing. So I'm starving. I thought I had started off with intermittent fasting, but I'm obviously falling now. I thought I was doing OMAD with my open hour being in the evening, but I'm starving and I'm not feeling so great. I'm tired. You know, it's actually quite tiring to create content. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, it is so tiring because I was standing the whole time and I was changing outfits as well as part of that whole thing. I did the UGC, which is a user-generated content, which a company, this is for someone now who is interested in doing content. For companies, they will request you to do one and then pay you for it, obviously, but they don't expect you to upload it on your platforms. It's for them to share on their own platforms. So I was doing that, and then I was doing the Instagram reel for this lip stain. And I was doing the lip stain tutorial and 3 outfits that go with the lip stain just to show you the versatility of the product. And I'm extremely tired. Then I get to F&B and there's a long queue. So wow, my food just arrived and the steak is such a joke. Hey. Anyway, I'm starving and I was hoping for a very nice meal. I literally want to cry over how small and stupid the steak is. I hardly come here. And this is so disappointing. It was the most convenient thing to come here. I'm annoyed and disappointed because I won't be free from this. Also, okay, how is this tiny steak 200 rands? I am shocked. Guess who's just joined me?
What?
So I manipulated this one to come and eat with me. And in my mood, I was so grumpy, baby. I was so grumpy, and thank you for coming. Anyway, ladies, I've just finished eating. I've just remembered. Remember that lip stain? It hasn't moved. It hasn't moved. I was worried about my lipstick, but it hasn't moved. So it was worth something. The content was worth something. Anyway, let me catch up with the bake. So I've just arrived home. Arriving to some stuff. New clothes for content. I have a collaboration with this clothing company. Is it Rihoas? Rihoas. I can't pronounce it. You to save my life. I'm gonna show you a few of the items. It's really like a bright, summery vibes. Oh, but the shorts, the quality is absolutely amazing, and it is lined as well. The quality, oh my gosh! Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna show you everything here before my try on. But these are so beautiful. These are so beautiful. I was putting myself up though a while back after just double checking what I had ordered. I felt like I played it too safe. Okay, I think I'm gonna show you a third item as well. I also got myself a trench coat. I know this is not really on season, but when I saw it on the website, I was like, I didn't have it when I needed it, so I might as well take it now, even if I might use it next winter or something. But their quality is just amazing, you guys. If I'm to compare it with the other more popular fast fashion store, the quality is 10 times better. Like, there's small details of actually lining an item, and you know, this as well. Hey, this is gonna be hot. There's 2 bags. There's 2 bags. Okay, here's the other one. I'm not gonna show you what's inside this one. Now I'm gonna show you. You're gonna have to wait for the proper try on. Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. Bojo sesesikolweni. Sesesikolweni Bojo. My baby couldn't go to school today because she has the flu. But we are just going out now to have breakfast. And she's wearing her rain shoes. She just doesn't want to take them off since she got them. I was just obliging to everything she wants because she's not feeling so well. We got all the meds and all that. Man, my baby. Well, they started school. I forgot to share that part. But this is the second weekend she's already getting sick. But just speak healing into her life, her little body. It's all done. Rain shoes. Oh, hi sis. Yes. Perfect. So hey. It's Munga Chomi. Ngiyabona manje Chomi. Ngibheka ubheke. Shematoni. Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. Jody, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. In and out, arguing, trifling, difficult, more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad for me, babe.
riding when it's letting me up. I think I'm throwing a fit. Run around the world, play when I'm out talking to me. Oh, yeah.
The portions I'm so happy with. My heart breaks when I think about the meal I had at Market the other day for 200. Biscuit. Now this is a proper meal. I'm just gonna have croissant and chocolate sauce, aka Nutella. Nothing Nutella so. Hi beauties, hope you're still doing great. I'm so sick today with the flu, but we're doing a quick Woolworths run with the kids. Hello.
Hello my beauties, hope everyone is doing well. As for me, I'm not doing so great. I have the flu today. My neighbors are having a bride. So oh my gosh, anyway, so I'm done with the flu. I started with the kids, particularly my daughter, and now it has come to me. I just want to show you now quickly what I picked up from Woolies and Checkers. So I got home and changed from the shopping outfit. This Shein dress, it's a Skims dupe. It's so comfortable, but it picks up stains so bad. But anyway, that's not the whole point. I want to show you what I picked up from Woolies. Also including these flowers. They are low wilted, they're not so fresh. They were actually quite cheap. I don't know when they receive their flowers. I actually need to find out from my local one so that I can get them on the day. But I needed to pick me up from this flu. I also plan on doing some Netflix and chill. So I want to show you what I got for that. And yeah, that's it. We're gonna Netflix and chill. This is Boss sugar-free iced tea. I love this. It goes very well with my eating plan. This is sweetened with stevia. It goes really well. It's one of those things that I feel make it much easier to actually maintain being on this, because I can't have fizzy drinks or juice or anything. So I always get this, and I get it from Beauties only now. And then I got 4-leaf salad. Where's the other? I got one avocado. I really didn't want to get a lot of avos, because when I get a lot, I always end up with rotten avocados in this house. And right now, we don't have the usual ones that normally come from our tree. I got a cucumber. Also got these. Oh, these are so nice. It's a mixture of strawberries and blueberries. I actually have these frozen for my smoothies, the frozen version of them from fruit and veg, but I want some for my cheese board now, just strawberries and blueberries. And I also got refills for the twins. They love this juice. They still have, I think, about 4, so this should last them. They take them to school, so this should last them. And I got the famous Woolies chicken because I'm not planning on cooking today. I'm so sick. And then I got some pepperoni salami sticks. I love these, and Rihoas, I also like that, but I like salami as well. It's nice and salty. Then I also got some rocket. I love rocket on my salad. It just gives that thing. And also got, let's see, okay, I also got these for the kids. They love yogurt, so I got 2 of them. I think there's a special or something. They make them very cheap when you buy 2. I always get that. And I also got some cheese. Feta is also not a big favorite in the house. I only get it when I'm gonna make a salad, and I want everyone to eat it and be done with it. And then I got some prosciutto. Prosciutto is for my cheese board. I've been craving this for days now, and I really needed to get it today. So that's all I got from Woolies, I think. I got this. I've been looking for it for a while now. It's a 4-piece ceramic coated cheese knife set. Oh, I'm so happy. I got it from Checkers at 150 rand. It was so cheap. I had seen several ones and I felt they were overly priced, so I'm very happy with these. They also have black ones, so if you're looking, you can go get those ones. And I also got my favorite cheese, Parmesan cheddar. This I actually got to really like this after my campaign with them, and I got exactly what I had gotten for that. I got that white cheddar that I was trying out for the first time, and I also got blue cheese because I also have been craving that one for quite a while. And that's it. That's my little mini shopping that I'm going to enjoy the fruits of, because I'm not gonna cook supper. I'm gonna give them that chicken, a salad, and this cheese bread right here, and this cheese balls. I'm not cooking for nobody. Yo, it's literally the next day. Fell asleep watching Netflix, and this is me after church. I'm having my lunch. My beauties, I hope you're still doing great. I went to bed straight after finishing the last available episodes of Love is Blind on Netflix. Right now I've just come back from church and I'm having my salad. I was starving, even though it's around 11 and I normally eat during like around midday. But I think it's this flu. I'm drinking my water with ACC 200 right now while I'm eating. So I want to chat quickly about Love is Blind before closing this, because this is literally the last conversation. A few things that I noted on Love is Blind. If anyone watches the series, then maybe we can just have this one out. The few couples that really stood out for me was SK and Raven. SK being an African, I could see how Raven's parents not being part of the whole process could make him say no. I just, from the word go, and especially someone who is centered as he is all about his Nigerian lifestyle, and as you can see, like the traditional outfits and the family, especially the mother, they are your traditional African family. I'm sure they wanted to pay lobola and all that, and I know for sure even Nigerians do pay lobola, and I don't know what they call it, but for me that was a major red flag. And also Raven's friends, girls, Raven's friends, they were okay because they were looking out for her interests. But from personal experience, once you start giving your friends that much power over your relationship, you are giving them leeway to disrespect you and your man and whatever you are trying to build with that person. I learned this very late in life, that your friends, though their opinions matter, you don't involve them heavily like that into your relationship. I'm also even the kind of person who does not believe in being talking however I wish to someone else's, to my friend's boyfriend, and I don't believe in those things. I don't like that kind of setup. Back in the day, I used to want the approval of friends on whoever I'm dating, bring them around, and have my friends speak however they want. Now the more I grew, I realized that that is not respectful to the person, to the guy, and even just to what we are trying to build. So her friends to me were just flat out disrespectful, speaking however they wanted about her, about him, and she was not even defending her future husband. Well, he was still future husband at the time because it was not clear if he was gonna say yes or no. I just looked at that whole situation. I know for sure you can say that your friends have your best interest at heart, but also know that if you still want your relationship to be respected, if you still want your marriage to be respected, your friends shouldn't have that much access to your person. I know a lot of people, like when they're being abused in their relationship, the first thing that will be done is remove them from their friends. I'm not saying be removed from your friends for the sake of your friendship. However, do know that your relationship is yours and your man's. It's not something that needs approval from your friends, especially if it's just small things like, okay, who's moving where, how's what. Friends shouldn't be a part of that. It should be between you and yours. And that's how I felt. And in the end, I was happy that SK said no to that setup. And I also kind of felt like, for a traditional African man, though he was saying, yes, everything cool, but to have such a masculine, energy-driven person as a partner who's openly saying like those things, like she's an alpha and all that, I don't think it's the most ideal setup. I think, in my humble opinion, an African man should be with a woman who is about that feminine life, about understanding submission and all those things. Obviously, those things come out very well, especially when a person is loved, because even the Bible says, husbands, love your wives, and then wives, submit to your husbands and respect your husbands. So in a setup like that, if you are an African man with Christian values and you want to be that guy, to have a woman who just wants to be equal and all that might not work out in future. Though he was not saying those things, but I think ultimately, I still haven't seen what he says his reasons are. I think that could be some of the issues. Actually, man, his mom was so disappointed because she really liked the girl. She had connected with her so much, and I was like, that's so sweet, because a lot of people have issues with their mothers-in-law. So to actually see someone who's a mother-in-law who's that accepting of the kind of woman, because Raven was also like shocked when the mother was talking about submission and making sure there's food in the house, but she still accepted her anyway. That was a beautiful reflection of our African moms. And now ladies, Batiste and Nancy. What is that? What is happening? I'm sorry to anyone who has not watched the series yet. I'm throwing spoiler alerts all around. They started off, Batiste and Nancy started off really cool. It was cute. But when Batiste met, when all the couples met, when everyone met, with everyone, the boys and the girls, now already coupled up, Batiste's reaction to seeing Raven in person for the first time really threw me off, because he was still talking as though he stood a chance with her and all that. And how do you start opening up about your relationship or the possibility of exploring something with someone else when you are in a relationship and you are engaged. And so going on about, oh, I still wonder what could have happened if we had gotten together. Oh, look at you, you're so fit, you're so beautiful. You're the type of girl I would go for. You're that guy and his earring and his dangling earring. Yeah, it all boils down to personal preference, but a guy with that dangling earring makes me think, Sam Smith, like he's one of the most famous men that I can think of that have the earring. He's not serious. He's not an entertainer. The way he kept reminding Nancy that she was not her type and he's not physically attracted to her, I was like, oh, come on. And he kept saying it over and over again. And you know what kept triggering me? When Nancy was saying, oh, baby, straight after being disrespected and flat out told that I don't find you beautiful. And she's still going on about, baby. You don't do that. You don't allow for such things. I mean, you can't make someone love you. You can't make someone think you're beautiful when they think you are not. She was saying those things that I can't make you think I'm beautiful, but she was not acting on it. When you already know that a person finds you unattractive and it's a big problem for them and they keep reminding you, you start to think about yourself a little differently. But you're still calling them baby. Yo, ladies, I don't know what level of desperation that is, but it's okay to not be attractive to everyone, but don't settle for someone who does not find you attractive. There's a lot of things that we look at. We look at emotional connections, we look at spiritual values and all that, but attraction must also be there. It's not unheard of to be attracted. It's one of the key things that need to be there. And for someone to constantly tell you that you're not beautiful enough for them, it's a no for me. It's a no. I don't care about the emotional connection. It keeps going on about an emotional connection. If the emotional connection is there and you find that it's not enough, then good for you. Explore other things, but don't keep the lady there and keep reminding her that she is not as beautiful as you would like her to be. And now the last one, I think it's Zainab. I forgot the guy's name. That one is the most confusing. In fact, I think this entire season of Love is Blind, I know someone's looking at me side-eyeing me thinking you're a Christian, but she was also saying, actually I do. From time to time I do watch like reality shows, especially if there's no swearing and like obvious things. When it's about people relating, then I might be interested and watch. I won't even lie. And there's a lot of Christians in that show, but they always say, I'm born again Christian, and then they do a lot of things that are questionable, but you think, let me pray for my sister and my brother. Anyway, so with this Zainab and the guy is actually the more like active Christian, because he talks about prayer all the time and they actually do pray together. Even Zainab, apparently her family, because I saw her mom praying for them and referencing Christ and talking about how the family is rooted and firmly in the Christian system. So anyway, the guy got married very young and got divorced. Fine. Zainab, she's older and it's her first time potentially getting married. But the guy also was speaking to another lady, I think it's Colleen, from another couple, also opening up about how he would have still liked to explore the other woman is beautiful and all that. I don't understand these things. Maybe it's because it's a show. I feel like you don't go around telling your exes or your potential partners how you wish you could have still explored when you have made your choice clear, because it is a negative reflection to the relationship that you have, and it is disrespectful to the partner that you have chosen. That was a red flag for me. The guy was a red flag for that. And the day that he said, well, Zainab, you might as well go to Cole, which is the other guy in that couple, that was also not nice. But what I noticed about that reality shows, that people are fed alcohol and they do all these things so that it can be dramatic and it can keep us watching. Because that's what I noticed that episode of Cole and Zainab and all that there was a lot of drunkenness. Anyway, Zainab, I also find Zainab to be beautiful, to be settling for someone like that who is telling her that she's fattening herself up. Yo, those small things that chip away at you, and they can easily build up. Obviously, your partner can encourage you to do better for yourself, for your body, for your health, but the delivery, it's still a thing. And also the fact that his parents are not co-signing the whole marriage setup, that might be a reason for a no. Because I don't think a sane person would want to get married with their parents not being there. Not that they are the main ingredient, but it is nice to have them around, especially for someone who loves their parents like this. If there was maybe like some sort of tension between them initially, then it would be understood that a person could go ahead and get married without the approval of the parents. But for someone who is that close to their parents, I think it could be a problem. Anyway, yeah, I've been yapping a lot. Please do engage on the comment section about the series if you're watching, and we are patiently waiting for the next new episodes. That first no though from SK, I agreed with him and I liked it for them. And even the young lady, she's beautiful, Raven. I'm sure she's gonna find someone who is more fitted to her lifestyle and all that, and also more accepted by her friends. I think if it's such a big deal for her, then she deserves to get what she feels she needs. And also for SK, I know he's gonna get someone great that he deserves as well. And with that, we have reached the end of this video. Like that, I'll see you on my next video. I love you and God bless you.